Welcome. It's your girl, Belina B, and I'm back with another video. How is everyone? How are you? I want to say a shout out today. I want to give a shout out. Shout out to my girls, Sofa Time with Kels. Shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to you. We can do a collab. We can do it. I love your style. You are a queen. You are very respectful. I love how you carry yourself on your channel. I love it. You are a queen. So shout out to you. Sofa Time, that was a beautiful message. I'm sorry I didn't respond right back. Girl, I have been busy with work. Just Lord have mercy, you guys. I have been busy with work. Like, oh my God, so many good things and good doors are opening up for me at work, and I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. Like, oh my God, I wish everyone blessings with this new year 2020, that that you guys level up, move up, just do what you need to do for you to be a better you. And I'm so grateful that I'm getting the opportunity, to grow, to figure out myself. And it's bad that the reason why I do these videos is because here I am at this age, and I'm just now, I'm not just now figuring out. I've been figured out, but I'm really like, I'm owning my sheesh. I'm owning my sheesh. I'll put it on the screen, but I'm, basically I'm owning my shit. Like, I'm owning my shit. I'm doing my shit. I'm doing, for me and my mind that I have here that's little still. My grown sons, I'll do for them too. But I've raised them so good to where they don't even need mama's help. They come to me, do you need something before I, go to them? I mean, I do, but they don't need, because I've raised them good, and I'm grateful, that I taught them right, and I showed them the right way, and I disciplined them. Kids need discipline. Kids need discipline. They need it. Comment down below, and that doesn't mean a spanking or whoopings all the time. Kids, no, that's not what I mean, but they need discipline. They need to be told not what to do and what to do. That is our job as parents, to show these children. Comment down below if you agree. What do you think? Should you just, I mean, come on now. We're not supposed to let our kids run amok. You're not supposed to let your kids talk any kind of way. You're not supposed to let your kids do anything, say anything. I will disown mine. I will disown my child for being disrespectful. I've done that. I've had to do that. I've had to not, fully disown, but I've had to say, like, no, until you get right, because I raised you better than that. Until you do right, don't come in my face with, don't come around me until you get it together, because you're gonna respect me to the fullest, son or no son, man or no man, child or no child, daughter or no daughter. You're gonna respect me, point blank, period, and that's just how it goes. And as a parent, that's what all parents should be teaching their kids, to respect them. My mom, she did a lot of things that I did not agree with, in life, as far as drugs, whatever the case may be, whatever her lifestyle, whatever the case, things she was going through. I might not have agreed with them at all, some of them, but it was my mom. But you know what? I never disrespected. I never called my mom out her name. I've never, under our breath, we all did that. Comment down below if you, under your breath, you calling your mama every name under the sun. But guess what? That better stay under your breath. You better not let a people word come out. You're going to get knocked upside the head. Moms back then, we didn't play that. But people, are scared to discipline their kids, period, now, because so much with the system. And people, I get it, calling CPS. You can't be knocking your kids upside the head on video, or you really can't discipline them like you want on video. But you needed to do a little something better. But if you was doing it off camera in the first place, you wouldn't have a problem with disciplining her on camera, because that child would already know how to act. If they do not know how to act at home, trust me, when you take them out to in public, to a restaurant, to doctors, to dentists, they're going to embarrass you. And you're trying to video and vlog at the same time. Who wants that headache or that problem? That's why you're so stressed, because you're trying to do videos and drama with these kids that's acting a fool, because they're not, you haven't disciplined and trained them yet. Like, start disciplining them. The one that has I heard, you're taking her to a psychiatrist or taking her to a therapist to get help, and I agree with it wholeheartedly. I'm not a therapist. I don't have the answers, but I would think just a little discipline, a little more discipline. You're gonna have to tell her no, sit down, put her on punishments, put her on timeout, sit in that spot. We're gonna think about what you did. Come to me when you're ready to discuss with me what you did and how come you're not gonna do this no more. You have to talk to these kids because they smarter than what you think. They pulling, some of them pulling game. And I think she's pulling running game, pulling game. Maybe, she may miss her father, but they all miss their father. Not the twins because they were too young. But your oldest, Amaya, she misses her dad even more so, I'm sure. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think you just want, you wanted him to come to you, and I don't know why, honey. You don't have to. And you said you can go over there with Phillip to be with the kids. Why? Why do you have to go see the kids? Why do you have to go over there? Matter of fact, he can come and pick up the kids and take the kids over there. You don't need to be there. I understand he's been away and you just don't want to drop them off for the first time. So, okay, for the first couple of visits, I could see you being there for a little while, 25 minutes or so, 30 minutes at the most, just to let the kids, mingle with their dad. Then, you got to step back and let them, that's their dad. You got to step back and let them, they'll work that out. They'll bond or come back automatic because it's blood, it's given. They don't, he doesn't need you there to sit up in his face unless you're doing it for you. That's what I think. You're doing it for you. I think you want Phillip to come live with you. But you know what all of us are going to say? All of the reaction people, all of your subscribers are going to say, like, why did you take this dude back? And, I mean, that's what we're going to say. That's what everyone's going to say because he's, no. If it wasn't for children, I would just tell you to leave that dude alone all the way together. Like, leave him alone. He's bad news. He's a freaking pimp. He was pimping his baby mama. His own baby mama. He was pimping his own baby mama. And you worried about what this man gonna do when he get out. Who cares what he's gonna do when he get out? Who cares? No one cares. But you. But you, really. But you. I mean, the kids want to see their dad, of course, but, as far as, really caring, you care. You're going to be worried about what he doing and this and that, but you have a whole nother man, supposedly. So, I don't know why you worried about this dude, but just, don't worry about him coming home to you or you coming home to him. Just worry about him seeing them kids. And they can be dropped off. Kids can be dropped off and picked up. Like I said, I know in the beginning you're going to want to, sit there with them, so you ain't going to just drop them off. Drop them off on the, at the front door and leave them on out. Of course, you're going to want to say hello and all that. And let it be that, Jasmine. Let it be a hello and a goodbye. Take your kids, have a nice day. Call me at what time I need to pick them up or call me before you dropping them off, whatever, so I'll make sure I'm at home. So I'll make sure I'm at home or whatever the case may be. But other than that, let it go with this dude. I would let it totally go with him. He's not worth it. Like, let it go. I mean, you could do bad by yourself. You in a new place. Why have him come? I know you need the help and you figure he's there to help. Okay, he can still help you. He can help you by watching them kids when you drop them off over there. You should be having a funky good time. And to be able to live your best life when he get out. Not because you with him, but because you're not with him. You should be living your best life. That you're not with him. He was nothing. He was nothing. He pimped his own baby mama. He brought her to your bed. He slept with this woman in your bed. In the house where you and your children stay. But yet you're wondering and worried about where he's going to be when he gets out of jail. Who cares? Who cares? Why are you worried about this jailbird? Like, why? No. No. I would not, I would not be worried about him. But, it's your life. You're going to do what you want to do. I hope you don't fall back and fall into the trap of Phillip. That is Phillip, the rat trap. Was he nothing but a rat? I hope you don't fall into the rat trap that is Phillip. It's a rat trap. And he tries to catch rats. Basically, he's a rat trapper. He catches rats. So if you want to be one of his rats, his women, whatever, like, don't do it. His other baby mama stopped doing it. We took jail, but she stopped doing it. I don't know if she gonna start back doing it or what. That's on her. You know, that whole scenario with the Asia girl, that's sketchy and etchy. I don't believe too much from her neither. But you know, people gonna do what they want to do. I do believe that she was young and Phillip is a manipulator. And if you let him come manipulate you again and get under your skin like that, because it don't seem like he's all the way out of your blood system as it is. So if you let him get out and get under your on your sweet side and soften up your heart to fall for his bullcrap, then that's on you. That's on you. But don't cry to your subscribers or nobody else when you know your life is in shambles. Help put some value to yourself, ladies. Like, let me talk just period to ladies in general. Like, put some value to your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. What would your mama think? What would your mama want for you? Or your dad? If your mama wasn't in your life, everybody's mama wasn't in their life. What would your dad, what would the person that cared for you, that brought you up and raised you, that, you know, the best they could, what would they want for you? Would they not want the best for you? What would you want for your children? What do you want for your children? Do you want your children to go through what you've been through with this man? Would you want this type of man for your children? So why would you want that type of man for yourself? Know your worth. Know that you are worth something more. That man told you he does not like the way your body looks. He does not like the way you are built, the way you are shaped, your figure, your physique. That is you. So why would you be trying to make anything comfortable or fix anything or arrange anything or change anything in your life for this man? Like, I don't get it, women. I don't get it. You putting these dog ass dusty men on a pedestal. Put a man that loves you and is going to truly love you, know your worth, respect you, treat you like the queen you're supposed to be. Get one of those. Get one of those. Until then, do yourself. Make yourself better. Make yourself more approachable for a man like that to come around in your life. You know, for a good guy that's, you know, not only a good guy, but respects women, that love women, that, you know, have respect for women, just period. Respect for you, yourself, that love you unconditionally. There is a man out there that loves you unconditionally. I believe that for everyone. There's somebody out there for everybody. I do believe that. And maybe you have not met the one yet, but that doesn't mean that you just settle. That does not mean you just settle for anybody. Like, why would you just settle for anybody? That's crazy. Like, don't do that. Don't settle. I want to kind of get a thumbnail, y'all. I'm feeling cute today on this Valentine. Y'all see my little, this is a little wrap. It's actually, I'm wearing it as an open sort of thing, but it's a wrap. I have my dress on under it, and it's just like a wrap, but I do have on a dress, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, I have on a dress, but it's cute, and it's just I'm too close to the camera, y'all. Y'all can't see it, but it's really, really pretty, and I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. And you know, I can't tell y'all who else gonna love it, because it's my biz saying, Jasmine, like, let that dude go. He's bad news. I mean, why? I know you been with him forever. I get it. It's easier said than done. I know about the whole high school sweetheart. Trust me, I'm not telling my business, but I know all about the high school sweetheart romance, and I ain't gonna say it don't work, because I'm not gonna say that high school sweetheart romance. I'm just not gonna say it don't work with a smile on my face, but I'm gonna say this, because I don't tell my business, but you was in love in high school with him. He was too busy trying to be a pimp, and obviously not a good one. Obviously not a good one, because he will, if there is such thing as a good, basically, there's not. But as far as him taking care of the woman, that's what I mean. Like most pimps, I guess they do, are supposed to do, take care of the woman, provide for the woman. The baby mama Asia said she was giving him the money. He was spending the money on other stuff. She wasn't getting no money. She wasn't getting new shoes. She wasn't getting new clothes. You know, she said she can count on her hands how many times she got her hair done. Like, so, you know, he wasn't providing for her either. I don't know if he was giving you the money, but, you know, you wasn't living that lavish either. So, he got other baby mamas, and it's just like you could do so much better, like so much better. Have more have some type of pride in yourself. You are a woman. You are a woman first. You, before a mother, you are a woman. You are a girl, and you're supposed to be a woman now. Have some pride in yourself. Represent yourself. Represent yourself. Yes, our kids represent us as well, but you got to represent yourself first. And pining over this dude, Phillip, that's no good, that's a dusty, jailbird, fake pimp, you know, pimping his baby mama, sleeping in your bed, all the lies, everything he's told and done, sleeping with the other baby mamas, vaginal diseases, he's, you know, that's hearsay, or, you know, we don't know that for sure, but, you know, it's been said, you know, and I don't know, bitter baby mamas may say things or whatever, but, you know, we haven't heard his side of the story. Not that I would believe his side of the story, because he's a known liar. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. He's a known liar. So, I mean, what do you, you know, he's a known liar. So why would you even believe anything that comes out his mouth? He was telling you one thing, telling her one thing, and, you know, it was cool. You said, you know, the other baby mama was cool with it. I don't know how cool she was with it. She may have been cool with some of the things. Whether she was cool with it or not, she didn't owe you nothing. Phillip owed you everything. You were supposed to be with him. You thought you were with him. Yeah, he's bringing women into your bed. Girl, do you understand the words that are coming out my mouth? They were in your bed. He slept with women in you guys' bed. And you worried about where he gonna be when he get out of jail? Come on, where they do that at? I just want to know. I'm sorry, y'all. I got gum in my mouth. But yeah. So I just suggest, you know, I just had to come on here. I was about to leave, and I saw that video. I don't know. I just had to comment on that part, because let that man, that dusty man, go. Let him go. Let Phillip go. You don't need him. You can do bad by yourself. Live your life. Move on. Find a good man. You don't have, I mean, you don't, I feel you don't need a man and right now in your life, but that's not my, you know, my place to say. You're going to do what you want to do. I will work on myself. That's what I would be doing right now. Now is the time for Jasmine to work on herself. Go to let Phillip watch them babies. All of them, like you've been doing. He can watch them for a couple of days. You know, not right now, not right off. Why, you know, while it's fresh and new and he's out, you know, ease him in, let him spend, you know, a few hours, you know, some hours with his kids or whatever, and then you pick him up or whatever, and then you take him back over there, you know, the next day or whenever you get a chance to take him back over there, let him stay a little longer, you know, ease it in to where they spending the night again, and you can go on and live Jasmine's life, make your videos, edit your videos, have time to do all that. He can pick them up from school now, you know, whatever, and drop them off, but you don't need to be hanging out with this dude for what? So you can fall back into the rat trap again? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Should she even go over there and be dealing with this man like that? Does she need to does a woman have to go over there and sit with her kids while the dad is watching them? You know, where do they do that at? I understand that he just got out of jail, and you know, he hasn't, especially the twins, he doesn't know the twins like that. I get that. You know, I get her sitting there for some, you know, some time, but after a while he's gonna eventually have to get to know these kids one-on-one anyway. You know, I'm not just saying throw them out there and put them on. No, I'm not saying that. You have to ease them in. Maybe she can even ask the therapist about how should she, you know, ease him into their lives again or whatever. But he is the dad at the end of the day. Unfortunately, he is the dad. And there's nothing to be proud of with him being the father. Because, no, he was pimping his baby mama. So, no, it's nothing to be proud of to be his baby mama. There's nothing to be proud of. He's trash. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's dusty trash and he's rat trapping broads. And if you want to fall in the rat trap and be one of them, that's on you. But, you know what the people going to say. So, but you seem not to care about, your image or whatever. And that's okay. That's on you. We going to watch. We going to sit here and we going to talk about it. So until next time, I'm going to end this video. I want to thank you guys all for watching my video. Ooh, Lord, I almost kicked over the whole camera. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for commenting down below. I want to say I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Remember, let nobody steal your joy. Let nobody pay rent in your head. Don't let nobody tear you down. Be you, love you, do you. That's what it's all about, for real. That's what it's all about. Love you. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, who you got? Who you got when you look in the mirror at the end of the day? And I'm going to end it with that.